Good morning, Westside Baptist Church. Let's try that again. Good morning, Westside Baptist Church. What a privilege it is to see all of you here today, to gather together to worship our great God and King. So it is a joy to see each and every one of you here. Thank you for taking your time to join us for this corporate gathering. So we want to just welcome all of you. We want to welcome especially those of you who are visiting with us. In order to extend a special thank you to you, before you leave, be sure to stop by our Welcome Center out in the lobby. And we have a gift for you just to say just that. Thank you for being with us today. And we also want to welcome those of you who are watching online. Thank you for joining us in that way. And if you would, in order to help us understand that you are joining us in that way, just like the feed or comment and let us know that you are with us online today. So I've got a number of announcements that I want to get through. And then after the announcements, just remain seated because the kids are going to be doing a special for us this morning. So first and foremost, we have a missionary to Ukraine. And as you know, there is some issues going on in Ukraine right now. And Ron and Nancy Minton, our missionaries who we have supported for quite some time, they've reached out to us to let us know that they are actually putting together some funds to help out with the believers who have been related to their ministry there in Ukraine. And so if you're interested in participating in giving financially for those believers in Ukraine, all you have to do is grab a giving envelope and just mark it for Ukraine, designate it for Ukraine, and we will send a check in the next couple of weeks to the Minton so that they can give those funds to those believers there in Ukraine. So again, grab a giving envelope and designate it for Ukraine, and we will make sure that they get those funds for aid there in Ukraine. Next, we are continuing with the project for our new church directory. There will be more photos taken today, so if you signed up for a time slot today, be sure to go. It's the building right next door, the house right next door, the yellow parsonage. Just go in through the front door, and Beth will be in there waiting. So that is today, and then we've added an additional day because we filled up all the time slots. So you can still sign up for March 27th, and you do not have to be a formal member of our church to be a part of our directory. If you're a regular attender, if you're a part of our family, sign up. We want you in our directory. We want to be able to pray for you and just all of that. So the church directory. And Beth wanted me to let you know that she's actually going to have those pictures available for purchase. So if you're interested in purchasing the pictures that she's taking, talk to her. She's going to have an opportunity for you to come together and look at the pictures that she took so you can decide if you want to or not. So if you have questions about that, see Beth. And then camp registration, teens. This Wednesday is the end of early registration. You have to, if you want the church to contribute an additional $60 towards your camp fees, you need to register on our website, wsbcemporia.org, and pay the $60 registration fee so that the church can match that. So Wednesday is the deadline for that, for the additional early bird registration. So, and then with that being said, on March 26th, we have a fundraiser for the teens. That'll be a Saturday here at the church. It's a spaghetti feed and dessert auction. So make sure that you are planning on being here. The teens are selling tickets for that. So if you're interested in joining us for that and want to support our teens, help offset the costs of going to camp, just find one of the teenagers and ask if they can purchase tickets for you. Hopefully the teens are finding you and asking you if you're interested in buying tickets. So, but that is coming up on March 26th. And then you'll notice that there are sign-up sheets for the new equipping classes in the lobby. Next week is the last week for this block of equipping classes, and then we'll be starting a new block. So please sign up for that as soon as possible, and that will help us as we organize the next block. And then with all of that being said, the last thing is our resource center. If you have not taken advantage of our resource center yet, it's over here across from the offices, and there are books that have been recommended by the pastors and their wives. And they're being sold at a discounted rate. And Pastor Brad and I have decided that the Spotlight resource, which this month is The Gospel for Real Life by Jerry Bridges, we're going to put an additional discount on that for this month. So if you will not find it at a greater discount, a new copy of this book. So be sure